All right, despite everything else that's going on, President Biden is expected to announce his Supreme Court nominee by Monday after reportedly interviewing the top 3 candidates. Here to explain, former chief counsel for nominations for the Senate Judiciary Committee and the founder of the Article 3 Project, Mike Davis. Mike, good to see you. Senators like Lindsey Graham of South Carolina have been basically trying to tell the White House who to pick, saying, hey, I'll vote for your nominee if it's this person. If you know, in his case, it's Justice Childs. It looks like Republicans in some cases, because there's others, are helping Biden. But I know your group put out a chart of how some top Democrats threatened and treated Trump judicial nominees who were not white men, which and so I guess the funny thing is, why do you think Republicans are helping the Democrats this time, and should they do this early in the process?
Well, it's interesting. The Democrats talk a big game. They pretend like they actually care about diversity on the federal judiciary. They claim they want more women and minorities, but if you look at their pattern and practice of opposing women and minority judicial nominees going back to Clarence Thomas, that paints a much different picture. And we see, for example, the chart you just put up there with President Trump's judicial nominees. Sean, you were very involved with those. There were 20 appellate court nominees who were women and minorities for President Trump. Chuck Schumer voted against 95% of those. He's the #1 Senate Democrat. Dick Durbin, the #2 Senate Democrat, and the chairman of the Judiciary Committee, voted against 81% of those. And Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, who belongs to an all-white beach club, voted against 71% of President Trump's women and minority appellate court judges. So they talk a big game, but they don't actually mean it.
So I want to pick up on this. This is beautiful because I flip around in the morning, as everyone knows, when I watch morning news, trying to see what we can cover this morning. And I want to show you how CNN covered the topic this morning. Take a look.
For so much time, African-American women have been discounted simply because they are black women. And yet, I think righting that wrong, look, whether or not these senators agree with her on her merits or where she is in her judicial views, it just seems like a weird kind of hill to stake a claim on.
The Republican Party right now is running against what they call identity politics, but they're doing it by running on white identity politics, telling white Americans that they are being discriminated against by efforts to level the playing field for non-white people.
So, Mike, the chart you just put up shows that when Republicans nominate people of color, Democrats vote against them. When Joe Biden went out in 2005 and put a kibosh on Janice Rogers Brown, who had been put up for the, could have been a Supreme Court justice, could have been the first black female Supreme Court justice, he basically said, no way. That was who President Bush could have nominated. They don't get held accountable, and yet it goes out acting like somehow these guys are the good guys now.
They're absolutely not. Judge Janice Rogers Brown, when they put her up for the California Supreme Court, the liberals opposed her and said that she was somehow unqualified to serve on the California Supreme Court. Senate Democrats, including Joe Biden, Dick Durbin, Chuck Schumer, filibustered Judge Janice Rogers Brown's nomination in the Senate from 2004 to 2006. It's just nonsense for them to claim, for them to pretend that they want more women and minorities on the bench. They don't care about women and minorities. They care about power, and that's what this is all about.
It's always been about that. You're absolutely right, and it's amazing. But they've got folks like CNN that are bought in on it. Mike, as this nomination gets closer and closer and we get a nominee, definitely going to want to have you back to break it down because there's a lot more there. So thank you for all you guys are doing and all your work that you're doing to highlight what's really happening behind the scenes. Look forward to having you back.
Thank you, Sean.